The government bureaucrats who actually run America, the deep state, leaked a couple of its tricks this week, thanks to some plucky reporting by James O'Keefe, formerly of Project Veritas, along with the separate leak of a star-studded list of so-called super users who get privileged and non-public economic statistics directly from the BLS. If you remember the 1980s Eddie Murphy movie Trading Spaces, you'll know that getting official statistics ahead of time is essentially a license to print money, and it turns out a bevy of 50 Wall Street firms have been getting insider emails directly from the BLS, including a private explanation of a new CPI method that implied higher inflation for longer, which implies higher Fed rates for longer, which is rather explosive in terms of insider information. It blows Eddie Murphy's orange juice futures out of the ballpark. So why might a BLS employee do such a thing? Because there is a time-honored tradition in regulation to get a sweetheart job offer after you leave government, the golden parachute. So the fox guards the hen house for a couple of years, then the other foxes set him up with a Porsche and a beach house in the Hamptons. Nice work if you can get it. The second deep state derp is even worse, a freelance investigative reporter's hidden camera date with a senior economist at the Fed. Over drinks, the PhD shared how the entire Fed, including Jerome Powell, sees it as their life's mission to stop Donald Trump, both while he was in office and to stop him coming back. The economist regales with relish how Jerome Powell raised rates immediately after Trump won and kept them high to spite the Don. He also, again with relish, shared how he doesn't know a single conservative at the Fed. I mean, they might exist, but I haven't heard of any. This matters because the Federal Reserve is the unelected bureaucracy who runs our entire economy with almost zero public oversight and almost zero voter input. If the Fed doesn't want it to happen, it won't happen. They finance the trillion-dollar deficits, they cut the rates when Joe Biden needs it, and they apparently hike the rates when it's time to put Trump in his place. This, of course, is not how the Fed is supposed to work. It's supposed to be a Jedi council of big-brain nerds who retire to their mountaintop lair to reflect upon the inner truths of the monetary system, insulated from the vulgar world of politics. Instead, it turns out they're a bunch of frat boys taping the desk drawer shut so Trump's jobs numbers look bad. So what's next? Brought to you by Unchained.com. None of these bureaucrats will be disciplined, and none of their organizations will be reformed, because the deep state protects its own, and it quite likes the racket it's got going. The solution is simple. Try and find the constitutional justification for an economic Jedi Council, or for that matter, a Bureau of Labor Statistics. It is not there, because under the Constitution, none of these people should be collecting a taxpayer salary. The government is not supposed to run the economy, and when it does a crap job. The swamp is alive, it's very well, and it's destroying the country, but it will not change until voters make it change. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.